Whether it's your field reps working on the move, your office staff meeting with clients, or simply being able to connect your customers to one of your experts at any time of day, the focus is now firmly on doing more with enterprise mobility.
Enterprise mobility projects can bring great benefits to productivity, but there's also a risk. You've got to make sure that you protect the data, you've got to make sure that you protect the IP within your company. But at the same time, organisations have a responsibility to look after that data and to use it in a responsible fashion. And this is not just something that users are demanding, it's also something that government is enforcing through regulation. And the threat landscape's changing all the time, so this isn't something you can deal with today and forget about. This is something that you're going to need to work with experts to make sure that you're keeping everybody's data safe, your own and your customers.
Today, we send and receive more data across mobile devices than ever before. Yet people seem less guarded on mobile devices than they would be on a desktop PC. Those corporate apps you run on your smartphone or tablet, they're targets for hackers. It's the data they're after.
If somebody gets access to your device, then don't forget that as an endpoint on your network. These devices are connected into your corporate infrastructure to enable the very productivity and workflow applications that you want to deploy. One example could be even sitting in a cafe, having a coffee with friends. You think you might log on and do some work, connect to a free Wi-Fi hotspot, but of course the free Wi-Fi hotspot isn't the trusted brand above the door. It's actually a malicious hotspot that you've now connected to. As soon as you're connected to it and you download something, then you could be downloading malware.
To enjoy the full benefits of mobility, businesses have to find ways to tackle threats that are shifting all the time. Yet the tools already exist to make devices more secure. So why are businesses still exposed?
So yes, businesses can buy tools to protect their devices, but it doesn't mean to say the risks have disappeared. A device is only one component of an enterprise mobility setup.
This is about building a layered solution of several tools that will protect you against different kinds of threats and pulling those all together as part of an enterprise mobility strategy.
Organisations need a tailored enterprise mobility strategy because they are unique, and so is their deployment of mobility. So their mobility strategy absolutely has to be in lockstep with their business priorities. It also needs to ensure that data security is at the forefront. So the two questions enterprises should be asking themselves about mobility are, can we actually deal with a growing number of threats? And number two, are the choices we made in terms of technology and mobility strategy 4, 3 or even 2 years ago, are they still relevant today?